This video explains what's the difference between Coredio workflow and current standard of care. When a patient visits cardiologist's office with symptoms of heart failure, usually the doctor starts by asking them some questions. They might run some routine tests on them, for example, take their ECG, take their pulse oxygen level using a pulse ox. They might take their blood pressure using a blood pressure monitor or do an ultrasound on their vasculature. What really benefits the doctor would be to know what's happening right next to the heart. What is their central blood pressure? What is their cardiac output? How much blood does the heart pumps? However, they have to settle with intermittent tests such as blood pressure monitor with arm cuff, which is infrequent. When a patient is in a more serious condition, they might use more invasive and expensive methods such as transthoracic echo to get their cardiac output, or insert a Swan-Ganz catheter into their arteries for their central blood pressure and cardiac output. We see an opportunity with Coredio to make it simpler. Coredio takes the data from the routine measurement devices such as the PPG, ECG, or the ultrasound of the vasculature, and using its physics and AI algorithms, it is able to extract the information about the geometry and properties of the artery of a specific patient. And using this one-time calibration, it can work for up to 3 years after that, just by measuring simple signals such as ECG, PPG, and either a wrist ultrasound or a wrist blood pressure. Doctors can instantly and continuously see the central blood pressure and cardiac output signals and measure them on demand. And this is a game changer, because now instead of infrequent results, doctors can track how the cardiac output and central blood pressure changes as a function of different days or different hours in a day, and they can track how their patient is doing. And you can imagine, other than in-office use, we can in future use this technology at home with the convenience of the sensors available on our smart wearables. We can send the results to our doctor instantly. This ability to use Coredio in the point of care will significantly increase the treatment efficacy and reduce the readmission rates for these patients.